Welcome back to everything. I'm BurningDogFace, and today hasn't gone so well so far. So rather than doing a full session of The Evil Within, or rather its DLC chapter, I thought I would take a look at some rolling animals again. I'm actually kind of impressed that it remembers that I was an entire herd of deer. Oh. I don't want to be a tree right now. Just trying to remember how to get stuff in here. No, that's the dance button. I'm actually doing all right. It's just that my schedule is right out the window today. More like vented into space through an airlock. Now we're just wandering off by ourselves. This is strange. Pardon me a moment. Okay, there it is. Let's gather some friends, shall we? I don't even know what you are. You're with us now. No? Yes. You. Are you even moving? Excellent. And now, dance. That's quite enough of that. Let's go engage with those thoughts. Given how specific some of the other stuff has gotten, I'm really surprised it just says, I can't tell if I'm alive or dead. This just feels like a colossal waste of time. Get it over with. I want out of this. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're a rock, so you're going to be around for like 100 million more years? The rabbits endlessly doing cartwheels to catch up with us. They're trying their best. So to say, I was wondering why everything is so specific and then we just get bear. I wonder if it'll say. I got boar. Maybe that's what it was. I don't see bear in here. Fair enough. The boar, also known as the wild swine or Eurasian wild pig, is a suid native to much of Eurasia, North Africa, and the greater Sunda Islands, which I have never heard of. Human intervention has spread its range further, making the species one of the widest-ranging mammals in the world, as well as the most widely spread suiform. I'm going to assume that means pig. The animal probably originated in Southeast Asia during... Oopsie. How did I do that again? How do I do that? I don't actually remember. Ah, yes, I have to scroll over. Right. My mistake. The animal probably originated in Southeast Asia during the early Pleistocene, and it outcompeted other suid species as it spread throughout the Old World. As of 2005, up to 16 subspecies are recognized, which are divided into 4... Sorry, I just saw the face again. I forgot how derpy the eyes were, because it's been a while since I did that first session. Divided into 4 regional groupings based on skull height and lacrimal bone length. The species lives in matriarchal societies. If I could speak, I'd be fine today. Consisting of interrelated females and their young, both male and female. Fully grown males are usually solitary outside of the breeding season. I did not know that. The gray wolf is the wild boar's main predator throughout most of its range, except the Far East and the Lesser Sunda Islands, where it is replaced by the tiger and the Komodo dragon, respectively. It has a long history of association with humans, having been the ancestor of most domestic pig breeds and a big game animal for millennia. Thank you, Wikipedia. That's better. Very specific, that. I like that. A thought. What does this shrub have to say to us? Ooh, peacocks. Do I belong here? I don't really know where my home is supposed to be. I guess I can make it wherever I want. I'm this lone peacock. Well, I'm quite fast. And I couldn't even run yet at that point. Hello, giant tree. Sun, sun, sun. We get it! How about something else for a change? That's better. Oh, I guess it'll be under bird, not animal. Huh. Only 2 different kinds of birds I've been. That silly dove thing and this. Peacock. A peacock is the male of the peafowl. The females are called peahens. I knew that. The peafowl are known for the male's piercing call, and among the Asiatic species, his extravagant eye-spotted tail covert feathers, which he displays as part of a courtship ritual. The term peacock is properly reserved for the male. Oh, yeah, the female is known as a peahen, and the immature offspring are sometimes called pea-chicks. That's adorable. The functions of the elaborate iridescent coloration and large train of peacocks have been the subject of extensive scientific debate. Charles Darwin suspected they served to attract females, and the showy feathers, showy features of the male had evolved by sexual selection. Peahens are actually quite dull looking. It's basically the same shape as the main body of a peacock, but without the, giant fan, and they're just brown. No? You don't want to join me? Fine. Oh, I guess it's because I'm a bird and it's a quote-unquote animal. If I can't go up there, I'll just be up there. I'm this rock now. Oh. Wait for it. Are we Stonehenge or something? No. You are a monolith. Close, but no. It doesn't have the things on top. Come along, friends. Actually, what does it say about monolith? Nope, not there. That's the only thing I've got in there. Sculpture. No. Stone carved, that's what it was. What the hell is SSSB? Oh, okay. Small solar system body. Things in the solar system that are neither planets nor dwarf planets. Is that going to be a category? Are you really going to do Pluto that way? Stone carved. Monolith. A monolith is a geological feature consisting of a single massive stone or rock, such as some mountains, or a single large piece of rock placed as or within a monument or building. Erosion usually exposes the geological formations, which are often made of very hard and solid metamorphic or igneous rock. I was under the impression that the whole point of a monolith is that it wasn't a geological construction. People put it there. Hello, Reed. I'm a plant, so sunny days don't bother me all that much. They used to when I was younger. Hello, squirrel. Oh yes, only things that can relate to you respond when you make a noise, like that boulder. Nature, hard out rolling animals. We've got 0 frames of animation. Are those ones like really big fans of us, or are they afraid of us? Well, no matter. Oh, I was gonna say now you are us, but I can't get them. How is that bigger? I'm Driftwood. Oh, I literally am Driftwood. That is not a tree. That is a real stretch of tree. You're telling me that this guy could be my friend? Yep. Crap, I didn't want to get this one. Now I can't shift out until I know what it is. Hums are people too. What are people, though? I guess I have to move around and not just wait. You are oak. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Are you a boy or a girl? And by the way, what's my grandson's name? It seems like a sufficient number of references. Hello, rock. Saw another roll of rocks go through here earlier. I said musical note, but they didn't respond. Oh, I get it. Oh! I wonder if that was just a commentary on the game mechanics, or if that was actually referencing us. The hell was that? What are people to? What are people though? Thank you, game. Sure.
When, as a scientist, you describe the behavior of a living organism, you try to say what a person does. It's the only way in which you can describe what a person is. Describe what they do. Then you find out that in making this description, you cannot confine yourself to what happens inside the skin. In other words, you can't talk about a person walking unless you start describing the floor. Because when I walk, I don't just dangle my legs in empty space. I move in relationship to a room. And so in order to describe what I'm doing when I'm walking, I have to describe the room. I have to describe the territory. So in describing my talking at the moment, I can't describe this just as a thing in itself because I'm talking to you. And so what I'm doing at the moment is not completely described unless your being here is described also. So if that is necessary, if, in other words, in order to describe my behavior, I have to describe your behavior and the behavior of the environment, it means that we've really got one system of behavior. That what I am involves what you are. I don't know who I am unless I know who you are. And you don't know who you are unless you know who I am. In other words, we're not separate. We define each other. We're all backs and fronts to each other. We and our environment, and all of us and each other, are interdependent systems. We know who we are in terms of other people. We all lock together. And this is, again and again, the serious scientific description of how things happen. And any good scientist knows that what you call the external world is as much you as your own body.
I'm not entirely sure I agree with everything that Mr. Alan Watts is saying, but he sure does put it elegantly. Trying to remember how to get down into a tiny realm. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's us again. No, I can't have them as my friends. I imagine if you could speak to a rock, you could learn a lot of interesting things, given that they've been sitting around and observing the world around them for hundreds of thousands of years. Keep running into myself again. Scale up is down, but nothing seems to happen when I do that. Yes, good. I am the tiniest stepped pyramid. Hello. It's like the rock just evolved. Where did it go? Shit. Ah, there you are. Aha! What am I now? I am rough grass. I'm gonna finish off this episode by looking at what will no doubt be the fascinating explanation behind rough grass. Grass is a type of plant. Grasses are an important food for many animals, like deer, buffalo, cattle, mice, grasshoppers, caterpillars, and many other grazers. Unlike other plants, grasses grow from the bottom, so when animals eat grass, they usually don't destroy the part that grows. Without grass, dirt can wash away into rivers. This is called erosion. Everyone knows you can't have just one grass, so let's be a tiny lawn. Together. Although suppose the timer did go, so I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you next time when we continue exploring everything. And look around this tiny bug realm. Later.